All right, I gambled $300 on this storage unit here because it looks like it has a lot of old stuff in there, and there could be. It looks like it's been sitting for a while. So we're gonna go through it a little bit, and we're gonna take it back and see what we got.
All right.
Full of stuff. Look at that. Cedar trunk. Oh, the cedar trunk is full. Took a little bit of gamble on this one. Didn't really see anything that stuck out. Just a lot of old boxes, a lot of old stuff. Little jewelry box there. That looks like beads. Look at all this stuff. Look at the old cigar box. We don't got time to go through it right here. We're gonna let it. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna go through it later.
And there you go.
All right, now we got all the stuff loaded up and back here. Now we're ready to go through it all. Look at the dust and the dirt and the old boxes here. And it's a full unit here. So now we're gonna find out if this unit has treasures in it. This stuff is from years and years ago. I can already tell. Look at the old boxes, just like in the unit. And they're not empty boxes. That was my biggest concern buying this unit, is that all these boxes would be empty and it was staged. Well, it wasn't staged. When we loaded it up, we could feel the weight in here. Now we're gonna check and see what treasures we find. All right, this first tote here, we got the old CB radio. That's pretty cool there. Made by Realistic.
What do you think that will bring?
Probably $10, $20, depending on how rare the model is. If it's a rare model, it could be worth more. Got little doodads here. Some paperwork. This stuff's been sitting for a long time. Look, that was their DirecTV
RCA box.
station,
Yeah.
RCA station. Yeah. This unit's got me excited when I was loading it up. I could just tell that there could be something special in this unit.
We came across a nice little surprise, huh?
Alright, that's gonna be all flea market junk items in there. These right here are all that look like they're old 8-tracks.
Ooh, nice.
And they're still brand new. Look at that, still sealed.
Let me see them again. Nice.
Look at that, Marching Review 8-tracks. Variations on the dance. You can tell this stuff's been stored away for a long time
Look
already.
at the dust,
Look at
man.
that, overtures. What are these? Old.
Are those records?
These look like 78s.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, these are 78s. Victor. Whole bunch of 78s in there. 78 records. There's some more 8-tracks. We'll do some research on them.
Nice little surprise there.
Yeah.
Especially that, like, the dance one. You don't get to see those very often, so.
Little fan there.
Little shop fan.
Market. That's like a little flea market. Jigsaw. Look at that.
What's that, 15 bucks?
If you need one, it is. You got that right. Brand new lock. Look at this stuff. It just keeps little good, decent stuff.
Brand new loco is always nice, especially when you're in this business.
So I got about $300 invested in it. I gambled a little bit on it. I didn't want to go that high on it because what I could see was old boxes, and you could see things here and there. You could see like a metal cabinet, you know, but it's all about the surprise. What is inside there? What could be hidden?
You may have seen a bunch of dusty old boxes, but you never know what's under that dust.
That's right. You got that right. This is all like, this is like a little like, they put all the pictures in it. They're souvenirs.
Like a craft book.
That's an old album. That's dated 1987 inside of it.
Scrapbook, that's what it's called.
Scrapbook, yeah, that's it.
That Disney item, that's probably about $40.
Look at that old photo album there. Some photos in it. This is all photos of...
Sometimes those old photos are even worth a couple bucks at the flea market, though.
These are all 80s photos.
You find some really nice postcards too.
But the album's nice. Look at the album.
That is a nice album. That album in itself might be able to bring some money.
All right. He's unloading them down. There was a lot of glass where I could tell just by look when I loaded it up. Look, drinking glasses. This is all stuff that's just been stored away.
Ooh. Some milk glass.
Glasses and
Is there more milk glass, or is that the only piece?
glasses. 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 Tons and tons of glasses. Even for a quarter a piece, you know?
Yeah.
And then whatever else all gets donated. Look at that's an old, look at that.
That's nice.
Yellow, look at the lining in that. That's got some age on it, that piece of
That's
pottery.
like a cute little piece for honey, I think.
There's some nice lead crystal.
You know what's nice about this is, since it's coming here, we can repurpose it and give it another life. You know?
Yeah, even though it doesn't have a lot of value and I don't want to mess around with it too much.
Someone will take it home and they'll love that piece of
I
pottery.
wonder what
or
the
glass.
date is on some of this newspaper they use to wrap it up. That might give us a clue as to how old this stuff has been stored away. That might give us a clue. Let's see. 1992. So I'm betting that this stuff was stored away since 1992. I'm betting.
It's over 30 years old.
You rarely come across that. But if that box was a win there, it had something in it. You know? That's a win. Even though it wasn't super valuable, it had something in it. Okay. Sheep protectors, a whole thing, brand new. New old stock. Screws, nails, doodads, water craftsman. Tusk plug, Odie. Looks like a lid or something. There's some tools in here. Miscellaneous. A few dollars here, a few dollars there. This is so, look at that. It's got the date on it.
Oh,
1992.
nice.
It's a cassette tape recorder.
That's awesome.
That's old school.
I mean, it's probably gently used, but it's still in the original box, which is nice.
Look at that.
Oh my
It's in
goodness. Yeah. Has everything too. That's awesome.
there.
Someone's gonna buy that even because it has the original box too.
It has the original microphone.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
This will go to the cool table.
What do you think something like that would bring, Jeremiah?
I have to research it. It's probably a $20 bill.
Nice.
The right person. This is dated 1991 on it. Look at this vintage glass plates.
Ooh.
This is like a separator.
Mm-hmm.
That's got the gold trim on it. That's vintage. Look at that.
Yeah. Stack of those.
Whole bunch of china. Slag bone china, signature condition, collection, petite boutique.
Huh.
Whole big thing of it. That's That's another win right there. It was full. Okay, what's this here? Vintage Christmas tree.
Oh, nice. Little ornaments.
Yeah. Oh, this is full. Look, this box is just all
Vintage Christmas tree
there's
ornaments.
old paper. They got
Little stars.
mouse eating in there, but look at the.
Put that
little
on the good
stars.
table, Jeremiah. You get enough vintage Christmas trees, put that on the good table.
Look at that.
Yeah. Just to buy one of those replacement stars is expensive, and even the new, like the newer
I could
product
sell that
ones,
stuff.
don't actually fit anymore. The old vintage Christmas trees. So finding that's an awesome find.
Yeah, this will fit on the vintage tree. This box here is in the probably tens of dollars there.
No, that's probably $100 worth of vintage Christmas
What's
bulbs
your
and
research?
stuff.
It could be.
Look at all those stars. You have a whole baggie of stars in there. Just those stars, like one or two of them cost like $5 online. I know because I wanted to buy them.
All right, some more china here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Bamboo.
Ooh,
What do you see?
what is in here? A whole bunch of china. But what's in the bottom? Oh, there's a piece of pottery there.
Oh, that's pretty.
Kind of newish. I thought this said Batman when I seen it. It's a vintage. Oh, it's just a box that's full of china.
Oh, would have
It's
been
an old hair iron. Looks like, or no, this is
Super Pro hair dryer.
it's a hair dryer.
Yep. So you can get that, you know, that 90s hair.
80s.
80s or 90s.
Yeah.
If you're aiming for Farrah Fawcett, I believe it's 80s, correct? What's it? Oh, new old
Little
stock.
kit.
Nice. Color match kit.
There's a wood plane. That's nice.
What's that going to bring? Like, what, 15
This
bucks?
is all garage stuff. It's probably $5 or $10. There's bungee straps. A whole thing of bungee straps in there. That's all just
Always
usable
useful.
stuff. All wins right there.
Yeah. Hey, keep the wood plane out.
I'm excited to get in this stuff. There is something in here that is a mind-blowing treasure.
Yeah, definitely worth the unit.
seen-
Then there's some.
And I'm gonna get to it here.
He just peeked at it. He didn't actually even get to look in depth
I
at
had
it.
to notice it when I loaded it up. These are all big old bank bags here.
That's not Fiesta.
Old pottery.
No.
Pottery stuff. A bunch of
Lots of china,
glassware,
flatware,
What's
pottery.
This is a
Little mushroom. Here, give me that
Mushroom.
guy. An old painted mushroom. It's cute.
mushroom. All the rest of this is like pottery like this. Christmas tree. What kind of Christmas tree is it? Alright, we got all these old pictures. This is one thing that I seen when I bought the unit.
Wait, let's just
the
look at the
side.
box. I want to see the
Look
box.
at the box. It's
That's
old.
wait, turn it around. I
And
want to
I'm
see the graphics on it. That is cool. That's awesome. That's like a little like bassinet or playpen for a kid back then.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You don't see boxes like that no more.
Oh.
The color. They actually had colored it. That's crazy.
Let's see what
Oh,
was in there. I
that's
see
cool.
pictures sticking out. Look at that.
Is that masonry?
Supreme console.
Yeah.
Freemasonry. Look at that. And that's old. And what's dates on this? This had to have been in somebody's family. 1900.
Oh
and
my
it's signed,
goodness.
3 signatures.
That's incredible.
That could be a $100 bill right there.
That is incredible.
Look at that. Look at the
That
frame.
is a great
That's
find.
An old frame there. Look at the watermarks on it and everything.
Remind me, how much did you pay for this unit?
I got about $300 invested in the
That's
whole thing.
incredible.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a gamble.
That's
but
awesome.
We're gonna get there. I said as long as there's stuff in the boxes, I'll get my money
Is
back.
that an
but
actual
I know
painting?
I'm gonna make money. This is signed
Wow.
A. Sebring.
Nice.
I don't know if
That's beautiful.
it
So
looks like it could be a roll.
even to the right person, if it's
Or
nothing
print, even
real
if it's a print.
special, they'll still pay some good money for it. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's beautiful. Oh, that's a
This is
nice painting.
It's not a real painting, no.
Aw.
But it's a nice like home interior.
It's still very nice, yeah. You can get easy $15 for that at the flea market. 15, 20.
Maybe
Yeah.
the right person.
Mm-hmm.
There's another home interior. Vintage home interior, same thing.
Yeah.
It's not a real painting. But I was curious what's in that box, but that's that Freemason thing's cool. Oh, there's another one. Look at
That
it.
is so cool. What's
Another
the year?
Freemason. It is. This one's 1929.
Nice.
1929.
I wonder if it's the same person. They just
It
got an
could
updated
be.
one.
That's
really
awesome,
nice.
dude.
That's an awesome find.
Somebody would pay for that.
That's an incredible find.
All right, put this box over here. What we got in here? This box. This is. Look at that. It's still brand new with the tags.
What is it?
I think it's pantyhose. That's a vintage pantyhose. Look at that.
Oh my god, new old stock pantyhose. That's incredible. Let me see the packaging. Let me see the packaging. It was Belle Shamir. Wow, that is brand new. That is so cool. Look at that. That's awesome.
This piece here is Hall USA. Piece of pottery.
Nice. Always good when you find some haul.
Look at this old piece here. It's got a dog on it. What is this?
I don't
And it
even
clicks
know.
open.
Oh,
Look at that.
what is that? A pen holder, maybe?
Yeah, look at that. Look at all the dogs on it.
That's
And you
cool.
turn it, it's vintage goodness. Look at the vintage goodness there.
That's awesome.
Look at that. I'm gonna find out. I gotta find out about this. That's a cool little piece though.
Yeah.
Worth a few bucks for sure. Somebody's looking for that. Comfort beads seat cushion. That's so
Little
like,
massager.
they don't make them like that no more. These are real wood.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing those in vehicles back in the day.
What do we got here? A typewriter.
Yep. Anything
Smith
special?
Corona. It could be. Some of these can go good. I'm not sure. I have to look up this model. It's a DeVille Cartridge 1 Smith Corona.
We'll prompt you on the screen once we look it up and
Some of
research
those-
some more.
People are looking for those online. They're repurposing them using the keys. Here's
Oh,
a
that's
pesto
cool.
light insect trap. That's
Nice.
Look at that insect trap. That is
Pesto
cool.
light. That's cool.
Look at that.
In the original box,
In the original
too.
box,
That's
look at
awesome.
that box. You can tell that hasn't been.
Look at the
stored
tape.
for years.
You can just see. Look at the tape.
Look
How
at
much
the
it's
tape.
aged.
It's like reminds me of things turning yellow.
The adhesive is no longer there.
That is freaking sweet.
You get to appreciate some of the household history with this unit.
Yeah. Look at this Christmas tree box here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've already got stuff dating back already from 1900 to 1990.
Is that an old cutlery set? It says crystal.
It
It
says
says crystal glass on it, so maybe
get it
not.
open. Maybe it might be that box and they put something else in it. Oh, it's old glassware. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Cut glass.
Beautiful
And they're like
glassware.
little eggs things. This is where you put your eggs.
That's
you
for your
know?
deviled eggs, yep.
Somebody will buy them. A few bucks here and there. Okay, we got old wood here down find this box, this old Christmas tree box here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
Oh, whoa,
What?
wait.
I didn't know this was in here. Oh my gosh.
Is that actual silver?
Sterling. It's
Oh my
sterling.
goodness, that's awesome.
Look at the weight
this
on
is
that.
such a good unit.
That's got to be, I'm going to guess, 5 ounces of silver, so that's 150 bucks right there.
That's
Jeez.
incredible.
I can't believe it's in here. I knew there was something else in here too. We got to get to it, but that's just the start of it.
Is there more sterling?
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I can't believe this. What?
This unit's incredible.
Look at that. That's a heavy piece. Look at this.
Wow.
Hand wrought sterling. Look at that.
That is amazing.
Can you get pulled that right
Yep,
up there?
I got it.
You see that?
That's
Sterling.
incredible,
It's like a cheap
guys.
piece. Look how heavy that is.
Oh,
I mean, that's 10 ounces.
we
That's,
lucked out with this unit,
this,
man.
This piece here is $300 or $400 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I paid
That's
for it.
incredible.
Just that
That
one little
overpaid
piece.
for the unit.
I'm still going in this box. Look, brass.
Oh,
Look at
that's
the brass
awesome.
candle holder piece there.
Even that would be an exciting thing without the sterling too.
Right, every little bit. I'm telling you. Like,
This
stuff
unit's
is
paid for
vintage
itself,
goodness.
man.
Vintage goodness. Oh, this. I'm guessing this is going to be sterling.
Oh my
Just 'cause it was
goodness.
with that other piece.
Hey, it's gonna
Sterling. And
That's
it's like a different marker. Look at that. Pull that up there.
Uh-huh, I see. That's awesome.
The weight on that,
Oh.
that's got to be 7 ounces. So times 30, that's $200 bucks. So another $200 bucks right there.
Hey, it's gonna get better, I see.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
That's why
my
I love these old units.
goodness.
You just never know.
I'm telling you, going through the dust, it pays off.
Look at this. Look at this piece. Look, it's not sterling. It's like pewter, I think.
But still, it's a nice
It's
piece.
pewter. But look at that. It's got like a naked. It's like a butterfly woman.
That's incredible.
That
Like a
is
fairy,
cool.
maybe.
That's cool. There's an old perfumer. Look at that. That's got to be worth a few bucks. Look at that.
Yeah.
Vintage goodness.
I love vintage perfume bottles. I'm obsessed with them.
I'm getting excited now. I can feel
I'm
it.
excited.
Look at this. Another piece. Look.
Ooh!
That's got to be sterling.
That's
Look, salt and pepper
awesome.
shaker. Sterling. Put that right up to the
Nice.
camera there. Sterling. And that's not weighted.
That's
3
incredible.
ounces. That's another $100 right there. Close to it. Vintage brass. Another vintage brass candle
That's
holder
awesome.
thing
I think it
there.
matches the other one.
Yeah, it
You
matches
sell
the
those as
other
a
one.
set. That's awesome.
And the cool thing about these is see how they flip up?
Mm-hmm. Brings
This
the
is
candle up.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't see them like that.
You don't. Not no
Somebody
more.
will buy them.
That's incredible.
Here's another piece here. This is like copper. Now this isn't sterling. This has copper in it.
It's still
But
awesome.
it's still cool. Look at that. Look at the little.
Look how decadent.
Decadent,
Let me
yeah.
zoom in on that. That's beautiful. Let me. There you go. Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
I'm gonna put it over here. Oh my gosh, there's more trays, but this one here is brass, like
Oh, it would have been nice. With
hand
sterling,
wrought.
man.
Look at that. That's
Still beautiful though.
This is old hand wrought. This is old. Look at the hand wrought on that.
Just because it's old,
Somebody
it's
will
worth
buy
some
that
money,
just 'cause of
man.
the hand rottenness.
Just because the
yeah.
age too.
Yeah. All right, another T-piece. I'm guessing it's gonna be sterling. This is some nice weight to it. Let's pull it over. It can be plated. It's hand wrought sterling. Another piece of hand wrought sterling.
That's beautiful.
And it's heavy. This has got to be. This has got to be over 10 ounces. I'm gonna say 12 ounces times 30. This is like $400, close to $400 right there.
Oh.
Another piece. $400 right there.
Do you think these people
Gotta
actually
weigh it.
use this as like dishware?
Who
They had
knows?
to have.
They could have inherited it. Look, here's the lids for it.
Oh,
Here's
that's
the lid for
even
one
better,
of them.
man.
Damn.
Love it.
The lid's got value to it.
Some of them as a piece is even worth it with the lids.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this teapot.
That's
Look at that.
incredible.
Look at that. This is gonna
Oh,
be
it is a
sterling.
matching set. It's a tea
It's
set.
hand wrought sterling. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. That
This
is
just
so
the beginning.
awesome.
Look at that. That's heavy. Oh my gosh. Let's say right
This
there.
was
There's.
such a good unit.
I'm gonna say there's 25. I'm gonna say there's 25 ounces there. 25 times 30. Let's just conservatively say 25 times 30. So there's $800 right there. And today's
Oh,
market
that's
sterling is high right now.
incredible. I'm so excited to share this unit with
Oh,
everybody.
My gosh. I can't believe this. It's gassing, hard work, taking a chance on a unit. I'm glad I kept going on the bid. Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
That's cool.
That is really
this
cool.
This isn't sterling, I don't think.
But still, let me zoom in
It's
and
hallmark.
see it.
This is old. Look how
It's
old that is.
beautiful.
Now I want to show you something here. See the hallmarks on that? See the square hallmarks? The hallmarks stand for where it was made. We got a star there. We got like a Boy Scout symbol. We got some other symbols up there. That stands for where it was made, the age, all that. You can find all that out from the hallmark on that.
That
piece.
is just a beautiful piece, too.
Look, it's even got the wicker edge. That's got to have some value there. But you can tell it's not sterling because of the copper cutting in, but it matches this piece here.
Yeah. I'm guessing they had matching
Look at that. This
pieces
has
to
value.
everything.
It's not sterling, but it has value.
Value.
I know that. Somebody. That was a freaking awesome box there. Wow. Look, there's the matching salt and pepper. There we got it.
That's great.
There's another 75 bucks.
Yay.
I'm gonna dig around here, make sure there's no other pieces hidden anywhere under any of these flats.
Collect your sterling, put it in here. That is awesome. Not every day you get a
Look at
unit
all
with
that
sterling.
I'm gonna
Oh,
weigh
it's
it
incredible.
later.
I'd like to know at the end of the unit, once we're done with everything, honey,
We might find more sterling.
honey, once we're done with everything, can you please weigh it all and let them know how much we found? That would be incredible.
Yeah, I'll put it in a short. Look at this piece.
Ooh.
Now, this is marked silver plate on the bottom.
But
I think
still.
the handle is sterling. It looks like it's
still a
sterling.
really
the handle
unique
could be
piece.
sterling.
What
But
was
look
that
at
used
that piece.
for?
Look at that. Look how these things go up, and you.
What
And
do you think that was
turns,
used for?
And this opens up, and you put something in it.
We'll have to do some research.
Silver plated here. More silver plated.
Maybe a candle.
I'm excited. There could be something good in here.
Jeremiah, maybe it's a candle to walk with a candle so the wax doesn't spill over.
Look at this hand painted piece in
Oh,
gold
that's
trim.
beautiful.
This is J. Pouilly Limi. Look at that, France. That's France, China. J. Poyat Limoges. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Wow.
That is an awesome piece. That's got to have some value there.
There might be more pieces like that.
That's
Could only help.
a good piece. I'm not sure. Some of that China could do well, some of it ain't. It just depends on the name. It depends on... Okay, there's a piece that got broken here.
Oh, that's a shame.
Put it off here to the side. But there's another piece. Look at that piece.
Ooh.
Hand painted, gold trim, France.
Nice. French china is always so beautiful.
That is awesome.
I remember when I was a little kid, my aunt gave us some French china, and I thought it was the most beautiful china I've ever seen. It had pink flowers on it. Looked very much like that first piece.
1932 Italy. This is marked on the bottom.
Wow,
I
that's
don't-
cool.
Is that 1932? That looks like it. That's
Yeah.
definitely got the age.
Can I see that real quick? I want to bring it up close. That's really cool. Wow, that's beautiful. I mean, it's cracking, but it's definitely very, very gorgeous.
Look at that piece of glass. That's a nice piece of glass there, vintage.
Yeah. Man, this unit is great, and that surprise hasn't even came yet.
You guys better stick around, see what else is in here, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the like button for us, all right?
So we can keep doing this.
We can keep buying more and keep finding cool things and keep sharing it with you. Look at the cut crystal glass there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I agree with you on that.
Even when it was just shining in the
that.
sun, it was gorgeous.
Look at this piece here.
Wow.
Look at that cut glass.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Makes you wonder, who didn't want this unit? You know?
Yeah. what could have been somebody could have passed away and they didn't pay it, and then it just ended up in.
Yeah.
That's what
in our hands.
guessing. That's what I'm guessing.
Well,
This stuff's been stored away for years. They just. You can tell. Yeah, Kmart ain't around no more. Pink Depression.
nice. Yeah, when you see something that says Kmart, you know it's an older item.
Look at the old.
Wow.
That's glass. Look at that. Beautiful
cool.
pieces of glass.
Surprised they made it out that the trailer and everything, the moving. Must have wrapped them well.
This is all glassware. All like little.
Little
okay.
trinkets and doodads. What's in there?
Yeah. Ooh, these are cool. These are made in these are
Those are beautiful.
these are beautiful.
You shouldn't let me see them.
They're made in Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
You said it right.
Man.
Sign on the bottom. Those are beautiful.
I'll zoom in for them.
If you like those, Bear,
They're beautiful.
you can keep these if you like them.
I do love them. It's a rooster and a hen.
If
There's
you
our
like-
hen.
I knew you liked them.
There's our rooster.
Those are awesome. Keep those somewhere safe.
As you guys know, we
Those
have.
have value,
I know.
definitely.
As you guys know, we have a little farm, and I got my rooster and my hens, and my entire kitchen's decorated with chicken.
This is an old Vinny's trouser hanger. It's an old trouser hanger. Look at that.
Wow, that's cool.
Brand new,
Brand
old
new.
stock.
Love it.
New old stock
Wow.
hangers. Oh, that's
Hey,
heavy
is
duty.
there
Look at that.
that jockey box? What's all in there?
Old photo.
Nice.
I know there's some old photos coming. Old brass letter opener.
That's for the heavy duty letters.
This is cool. This is the old roller K&E.
Wow. Oh
Look at
yeah.
that.
One of those extendable.
Slide roller.
They extend.
It's
Yeah.
made by a Keeper and Essler company. That's got some value.
That's cool.
Somebody online would buy that. Dusty. Got a whole collection of ties here. This is brass.
Wow.
Look at that. It's marked 98W on the bottom.
Nice. Those old ties.
Whole collection of little ties.
Nice.
Wondering if there's any good names here.
Yeah, little bow ties.
Yo, Brummel. These are old, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the name on that. I don't know if they're all the same.
Palm Beach Beau Brummel.
This is a hole puncher here.
Let me see it again.
Old little hole puncher.
Yeah.
Just cool stuff you don't see every day. This is a unit. I love. It's like, aside from the Sterling, is great. It's awesome. But all the other stuff is just, it's awesome to look through. Like, this stuff it's stuff you don't see every day. You're not going to buy this stuff in the store, you know. We got some more boxes to clear off here. Look at that oil lamp. Look at the marble
that's
base. That is sweet.
cool.
Look at that.
You don't see oil lamps like that every day. That's awesome. The seashell embroidery.
The Queen
Marble
Anne,
base.
#1 Queen Anne. That's a Queen Anne. That's got
That's
some value. I'm
awesome.
gonna research that. Put that on.
Put
there.
that on the good
That could be
table.
$100.
That's a really nice one.
Somebody's looking for that. This old cake
Oh.
server, old metal cake server.
Yep.
Like, you rarely see stuff like this stored away all those years untouched. This is like
What's that stand?
Minton's China. That's
Still beautiful.
beautiful. That's old. It's a whole set of this. Whole
Wow.
plate set. Whole set.
You want to do some research on that?
Put that out to the side up here.
Nice when you can find sets like that.
Keep going. We got more boxes to go through here. Bear with us. Got a crock pot here. Slow cooker.
I love those old crock pots.
Old little crock pot.
I remember
That's
growing
old.
up and seeing those old pots.
Yeah, this is like stuff that you'd see when you went to grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the birthday parties back then.
A bunch of pens, old pens. It's just showing this stuff. It's just like
Seeing the packaging. Oh,
you
that's
wanna show.
those are
Look at that.
so
That's all
nice.
etched glass. That's nice.
That's so nice. Little
You
tulips.
just
It looks
don't
like.
see etched glass like that. It's just cool stuff.
Oh,
you
what
know?
is
Look at this
that?
pottery. 831 USA vintage piece of pottery. This is all China here. Happy Hour Bar Guide Nightlife
That's cool.
in there. Somebody put that in there. That's cool. Oh, this is all glassware. Some
That
has
might be
glass
one of
from
those
China.
shakers or a nice drinking glass that's in there. It's wrapped in that.
Yeah. More pottery, more glassware.
Nice.
There's a basket there, glass basket. Decanter.
It's always nice seeing all the different decanters.
It's given little by little. The unit's given.
Yeah.
This is the unit you dream about.
I mean,
You
so
sit at
far this
home.
unit has made it worth it 100%. That's awesome.
I just like that's all old boxes. It's
This
the
unit's
mystery.
incredible.
Even if there wasn't any, it's the mystery of it all. The Cowell Hubbard Company, France. Look at that China.
That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful piece of China. I'm telling you, China can be worth money if the right name. The
Just
right name.
be
Some
careful
of
when
it's not
transporting
worth
it.
anything, and some of it is. You just
Yeah.
have to look up the name. Look at that. There's an old photo
Aw,
glass of a girl.
toddler.
Somebody will buy that.
Yep.
It's
Young
nostalgia.
kid, toddler. Kind of giving Shirley Temple vibes, you know?
Yeah, precise. That's exactly what. Yeah, from that angle, definitely. This is more China here. More
Wow,
China.
beautiful.
There's more of that China. Beautiful China. Look at that lid. Look at that. And look
Hey,
at
I think that
lid.
matches that same China
China,
you just set
it
aside.
has-
Yeah,
it has value.
that's a match.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of glassware myself. I like bottles and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of the plates and cups. But because they get broke so easy. But this is like a whole set. This is a whole
Yeah,
set
it's
of
incredible.
China here. I'm gonna set it back here. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? More China. 22 karat gold. This is all China. More China here.
And it is lined with plated gold, huh?
It says
Gold
it right
trim.
here, 22 karat.
Nice.
It's just like, that's just the trim. That's
Yeah.
all. It doesn't make it.
It doesn't make it worth anything
It
extra,
just-
but
it could be worth nothing.
yeah, but it could be worth something.
It's just a saying.
Decadent China is the best China, in my opinion.
This isn't a unit I'm used to, and I love it.
What is in there? They
This
wrapped
is
that
an
to
old
last, man.
percolator
Oh, that's awesome.
in the plastic. Old time percolator. That's got to be from the 20s or 30s. It's made by Universal. It's a, yeah. That's,
me see it?
That
The
has
bottom?
value. Here.
Can I see the bottom?
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's
This is the lid. I didn't
beautiful.
want to lose that, but look at that.
Let me see the bottom. Flip it over. I want to see what the stamp is.
Hey, look at that percolator. That's freaking sweet.
That's cool.
Somebody will buy that. That's a guaranteed $20 bill.
Yes.
I put that in the antique booth.
Yeah.
It'll be gone. There's a cord for it. I
Nice.
had the cord in the box the whole time.
They had an old sewing machine box.
Okay. Old pictures. These are called CDV pictures. Look at the old houses. This is a Victorian house here. That's an original photo of a Victorian house. It says
That's
Akron, Ohio on
beautiful.
the back of it.
Yeah.
1896. Look at that.
That's incredible.
If you could, wow. There's another home photo there. Somebody riding a bike. I just love looking at these old photos. Look at that. Is this military?
Yeah,
That looks like
it's
military. Girl riding a bike there. Little doilies.
Mhm.
The smelting pot.
Wow. It's nice to appreciate historic photos.
Look at the old photo in front of the house there. I love this stuff, man.
Yeah.
Look at the old houses and then the snow in the background. Riding an old bike.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow. Look at the teepees. Camp. This is military, looks like. Look at them. All
That's
camp
awesome.
CDV. Wow. Wow. Love
That's
it.
before Easy F's were a thing, huh?
Okay. Go in here, see if we got anything else good.
Just pottery. Ooh, what is that?
Cookie cutters. Whole thing of cookie cutters. The rest of this box is just dollar glassware. LPs.
Ooh,
Records.
nice.
Whole thing.
Any
We
good
got
ones?
Here, let's look. Walt Disney. If I see anything good, I'm gonna pull it out. This is all Disney stuff. Civil War. I don't see any rock in there. Rock seems to do the best as selling wise.
We'll have to look through and see if there's anything good.
Christmas tree stand. Vintage
Nice.
Christmas tree stand. In the box.
In the box, that's so cool.
Somebody's looking for that. Alright. Here's a divider made by Thom Piosin. Look at that. That's nice. This is old china here.
It's actually
Divider dish. That's beautiful.
It's actually glassware.
Yeah.
Nice. That's nice thick glassware.
Set it back here.
That's beautiful. Look at the thickness on that glassware. That's incredible. You don't see that all the time.
Avon Stein. Got some oil lamps in here, lots of oil lamps. Oil lamps. This is just full oil lamps. There's got to be 5, 10 oil lamps in here. Different ones. I got the globes for them too. There's a few bucks there. Christmas tree. Ooh,
Oh, that is cool.
Vent for heat, please. Dry greenware on his back. It's like Atlantic mold. Atlantic mold, and this sits in something here.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna say 50 to 75 on the line.
That's an incredible. Put
it
that
does
over
have
there.
One little tiny. No, that's the way it's made. Look at all the writing on that.
That's incredible.
It's awesome.
Set that over with the little bulbs so
I'm
they're all in
gonna
the
keep
same
it over
area.
here
Yeah.
with this stuff here.
That's
I love
awesome.
vintage Christmas. Vintage Christmas is money.
Vintage Christmas is
I
also
just sold
fun to
some
look at.
ornaments in a box online, just little ornaments made locally, and I got $225 for them. So, certain vintage Christmas. All right. These are more 8-tracks. Whole things of 8-tracks here.
That's awesome.
The Ballet,
Ballet.
National Classics, Opera Highlights. It's all 8-tracks in the set. All these 8-track sets here.
What's that?
More 8-tracks. This is all 8-tracks.
They kept them clean and tidy too, which is nice. Sometimes they're just shoved into a box, you know.
Old glass frames. Bunch of old glass frames, some little books. All dollar stuff. This is like a talking, you put batteries in
Santa
it.
bear.
Yeah.
Sometimes it tells you on the date. Let me see that. I want to see how old
This
it
one
is.
here, it's probably going to be like 80s or
That's like
early
my guess is.
90s. It's
No date on there.
I think
Would've
there's
been
a
cool
date
to
on the
see
box
how old.
here. No, there's not. It's made in USA.
That's
a
super
plus.
cool. Yeah.
Somebody will buy them.
Oh, there's a. Oh, it's
There's
a
the
Mr.
matching one,
Yeah,
see?
Santa and Mrs. Claus. That's so cute.
Yep, what they had.
What's in there?
Glassware. Glassware. Hardware. Hardware and miscellaneous glassware. Nothing.
Surprised with how old this unit is. Like, yeah, we found some, like, mouse droppings, but we haven't seen a lot of it. This unit was pretty clean. Not too messy.
Glassware. This is all glassware here. Milk glass.
Nice. Is there a lot of milk glass? Looks like.
This is made in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, that's awesome.
Glassware. This is
That's
Yeah, milk
pretty.
glass, and this is original old stuff here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I sold a lot of this stuff in the years. Some of it can be good, like old Fenton milk glass. I've sold a lot of that. This is all a certain company stuff. I set this out to the side. It's all the same.
Getting this rug out of here.
My guess, glassware, because it says buffet. Oh, maybe?
Look at that. It's a whole photo of an annual picnic at the lake. It's old photo. This is what you
Here,
call a
bring it
yard
closer,
long.
Jer.
Yard long photo. And there's two of them here. It's like, no, this is
No,
a
just
thick
one.
photo.
Bring it out.
And it's the dated 1938.
That's awesome.
Look
Looks
at
like
the
a
old cars back there.
You think that's all family?
I have no idea.
Annual, yeah, annual picnic, so maybe it's family or company.
Right.
That's cool. You don't see that every day.
Green Depression.
Ooh, nice. Hey, it all adds up, honey, right?
This is carved. No, this is some interesting stuff. That's a vintage
That's cool.
little dog there.
Little bull terrier, I think.
There might be something good down in here.
What is that?
There's keys. You never know what could be hiding in these keys. So this just says keys and it's old.
There's a bunch of nails. You want me to sit down the back?
Keys. USA, that's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful flower.
Looks like a planter. Pencils, pens. This unit looks like older folks may have downsized and was storing all their stuff for, you know, their children or whatnot.
Years and years of stuff. This is a rooting box here. Trying to figure out what
Lots of miscellaneous in there.
valuable hitting down in here. This is a canister.
Let me see that one. Oh, that's cool. Looks hand painted.
Find the lid for it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful piece. This is like, look at that opalescent.
That's beautiful.
That's a $20 piece there.
This looks like some sort of planter, honey. I don't think there's a lid to it. This mushroom planter.
This is the stuff I love.
Can you see that?
It doesn't match that.
No.
But I bet you the lid's down in there. It's just the blocks I kind of dug around there. Get an idea what was in there.
I don't think there is a lid. I think it's just the planter, Jeremiah. It has a little planting tray in here. Jer. Just a planter.
Uh-huh. pressure cooker there.
Ooh, is the weight in there?
Feels like it is.
You want me to put these nails to the side, or you're gonna?
Yeah. Christmas. Got a pressure cooker there. These are all
What are
glass
the?
crystals here
Yeah,
for a chandelier.
yeah, for chandelier. Chandelier are one of those like scales or lamps.
These sell. These are Pyrex measuring, vintage Pyrex measuring.
And those are the best kinds.
I sell these at my booth. I get $5-10 a piece out of them.
Those are awesome.
There's another one. There's three, that makes 3.
Nice.
And these are older ones. Look at that script on that.
Yeah.
That could be even more valuable. That could be a 20.
They're the better quality ones, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's another one. There's makes 4.
There's a difference between old Pyrex and new Pyrex, you know?
Yeah. Precisely. These are old. Look at that old tool there. That's like a nail puller or something. And you got all these little wood tools
Yeah.
to boot. Here's an old album. Look at that.
Wow.
It's full of old photos. And look at that, how beautiful that album is.
That's beautiful.
Look at the metal on it. Look how it's crafted.
That's cool.
This is like a whole family.
That's an awesome.
This is family, all
Awesome
family
album.
photos. I think I know there's
I wonder how old some of these photos are.
there's tintypes in here.
Ooh,
Right here. Here,
nice.
Look at this. I'm a high wheeler bike.
Yep.
It's called the high wheeler. That's 1900. That's a tintype. That's a valuable tintype
That's
there.
incredible.
These are all tintypes. Look at the dog, tintypes.
Oh my goodness. It's really nice when you can find tintypes.
Look at those tintypes. Some of these could be war tintypes. War tintypes can go for hundreds and thousands of dollars. But I don't see any war. These are mostly just family.
You're going to want to
But
go
they're-
through those more in
But
depth.
they're
though.
cool though. Like, let's go back to where we were. Because I kind of skipped there. Look at the hat. Like if you look at the hats, look at the hi hats.
Yeah. High top.
This is beautiful. I love this stuff, man.
Top
Look,
hats.
there's a war photo right there. That's not
Yeah.
a tintype. That's a CDV. Look, he's dressed there.
Yeah.
That's Civil War, World War I there. That's at least a $20 bill, just that one photo.
That's awesome.
Look, there she is riding the horse.
That's awesome.
That's an awesome album there.
That is a great album. It's a great find.
That's probably a $100 bill right there. I like to connect them too. If I can find out who the photos are from, I like to find out the history on them.
Get the person in the photo.
If it's local
Yeah.
history, you know. There's one right there.
That's awesome.
Old photo. This is done up by the Football Hall of Fame. It's a whole This is the veterans
Yeah.
reunion. That's cool. It might be
awesome.
Civil War veteran reunion. I'm excited. We still got a lot of boxes to go.
Feel like for a while now we've been waiting for a unit like this to pop up, honey.
Yeah, I buy old units and they're.
Well, some of the units are only 5 or 10 years old, and it's just like mediocre stuff.
These
but this
look
is a
like
great
war
unit.
photos. Look at the old cars. That's got to be
That's
World War I. Look at the
awesome.
old Model T on there. Black and white.
That's awesome.
Oh, look at that. It's the old trolley. That's a sweet photo. That's got some value, definitely.
That's incredible.
I love this stuff, man. Ohio National Guard volunteers. This is an old book here. History of the Ohio National Guard and Ohio Volunteers. Look at that. Look at the old truck there. Military truck.
Wow, that's great.
And look how nice condition it is.
It's in such good shape. I'm telling you, this unit must have been stored and shut away all this time.
Yeah, it's like unearthing history.
Yeah. The unit was like a time capsule almost.
This is an old Packard truck. Look at that. That's gotta be from the early 1900s. 1917. What's this one here? British Transport's a ship.
That's cool.
Railroad crossings.
It's nice to see these old photos.
Look at the trucks, old trucks, early 1900s trucks.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, this is awesome.
This is a great find.
Road Atlas, United States, Canada, Mexico.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome. I wonder how old this atlas is.
This is advertising for Packard. Look.
Oh my
Packard,
goodness.
1955, a dream car becomes a great car. Look at that
That is
advertising.
so cool. And it's so clean. It's
This
crisp.
has got to be value. Look at that old.
Oh my goodness.
That has some value. They might have had a Packard and put that in there.
That is a crisp advertisement piece there.
Wow.
Let's see. Can you see the atlas? I wanted to see how old that atlas was. Just curious.
I think the Atlas is. It's a Rand McNally, Ohio. It's a map, but I don't want to take it out of here because it's in there meticulously.
Yeah. Don't want to tear it.
Wow, this is the unit you dream about.
Yeah, this is a great unit.